We're just a few blocks south of Lake Erie at Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Today it's a matchup of David and Goliath between the Midland Rockhounds and the National League All-Stars. So now into the box is Mickey McDonald, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. In there for strike one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. On a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. Marcos Brito is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
The classic back foot slide.
And this will kick off the third base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. So now to the plate, Lazaro. We've got baseball for you. Into the box, Mickey McDonald. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Mickey McDonald.
Behind 0-2 now. Slow roller out to short. He's got to hurry. Throws in time, and that's out #1. Here's the first pitch to him. Marcos Brito is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. Turner fields it cleanly, and there's out #2. Stepping in next, Lazaro Armenteros. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. To have the confidence to go in, pound it inside. If he's got that, this team's in trouble.
And it's quickly 0-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So a fairly painless top of the first. And now the NL Stars will get their first crack at it. No score. And stepping in, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Smoked on the ground, left side. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to bite and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Pulled toward right center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold it third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Hot shot down the line. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on base.
Moving on toward midfield.
Edwin Diaz is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes, 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Ripped down the first base line. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first down.
That is good.
The first offering on its way. Robert Poisson comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. A little quick on that swing and he finds himself behind 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
That is good.
Standing in now, Tyler Soderstrom. Strike one to start the at-bat. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Poisson stands at first with one out. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the inning. Trying to move into scoring position with 2 away, but not to be as we get another look. We're back to Progressive Field after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Chris Bryant. Out in front of it, strike one. A ball and a strike.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
In there, a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice indeed.
Here now is Juan Soto. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Juan Soto becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And a relay home, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
At the plate, Jesse Winker. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Well, Dan, do you agree with the timing of the visit from the pitching coach?
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there. James Nail comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. Acuna digs in now. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. Nail, a 6'4" right-hander. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a cutter, and a two-seam fastball. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Winker over at second. Turner at first, one gone. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Now a long throw home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. Shoots this one over to first. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only one away.
Well, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, D-Roy. You think you make a decent pitch, ball hit to the hole right through there. You're hoping it can get knocked down. Instead, base hit, run batted in.
Yeah, and as the batter right there, you're taking off your batting gloves, giving dabs to the first base coach. Glad that found the hole right there. Ribeye steak, chalk one up.
And that is down for extra bases as this will get one home and maybe two. One run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. And he's safe at the plate as the lead swells to 7-0.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives it a pair.
Freddie Freeman is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that one yanked just foul. Still only one out in the inning. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So they've batted around. And again, here is Chris Bryant. As he'll bat for the second time in the inning. Fouled away. Comes set, and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Now back, the designated hitter, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto to the plate now. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Armenteros is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. But a big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider. Striding in is Jordan Diaz. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Logan Davidson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Fouled off.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The 0-2 once more.
That's a ball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. At the plate now is Ramon Laureano. In there, strike one.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Nope,
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Stepping in once again is JT Realmuto as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Realmuto.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
The lefty, number 33, Jesse Winker.
In now, Jesse Winker. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as this lead got even wider.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Gus Varla is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Here now is Trey Turner. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush tactics, and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3.
They talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? Not a bad day, D-Ro.
We used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
To the plate now, Ozzie Albies. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Hit out towards second. The second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. From the stretch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner from 3rd crosses the plate.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And he hits it hard to the right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 5 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base.
Leading off for Midland,
Mickey McDonald is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Freeman moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman.
First offering. Marcos Brito is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Now here's the pitch.
The left fielder, number 22.
Lázaro Armenteros is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Turner has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Chris Bryant.
This is when you got to get selfish. You cannot get complacent or overconfident right here. These days don't happen often. When you got your foot on the accelerator and the entire offense is feeling pretty good, get greedy and keep getting knocks and putting pressure on the defense.
Lifted in the air out to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So next to bat will be JT Realmuto, singled in his last at bat. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning.
The left fielder,
Into the box, Jesse Winker, as it's grounded sharply to first. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that dude said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Realmuto at second. Winker at first. 2 out in the inning. 2-1 to count to Trey Turner.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. First offering on its way. Edwin Diaz will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Edwin Diaz is retired to lead off the 5th. Robert Poisson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And it's fouled away.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Count even at 2-2.
2 strikes.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now batting.
Jordan Diaz is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality, I'm sure.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will... Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr.
The center fielder, Ronald.
Line toward the alley in left center. That's in, and he is just on a tear. That makes him 4 for 4. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They're not.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Right fielder looking up. Still going back. Gone! So a 2-run homer down the line in right field as they just continue to pour it on here.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Wanderson Charles, 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Stepping in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. Oh, heater gets turned around.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's in there, base hit. They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He swings and lines it to left. That's in there, base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitching and inconsistent defense, and now they've posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
So now to the plate, Juan Soto, pulled toward right center field. And this is taken in shy of the track, but the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. Now to the plate, JT Realmuto. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases.
They are putting in some work at the plate in this one, Matt. Another great AB, another hit, another nail in the coffin. That's a startling 15 runs in this one, and they're still going.
At the plate, Jesse Winker. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. McDonald has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. Next, it'll be Trey Turner. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Short, hit hard, reined in. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. 5 innings complete. National Leaguers out in front, 15-0. And now, Logan Davidson will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
The next 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Freeman is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Now the first pitch. Marcos Brito is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And he's in safely at 3rd. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Standing in now, Lázaro Armenteros. Popped him up. Rogers has a play. And it's the pitcher that makes the play to retire the side. And now,
center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now a guy we've been marveling at all game, Ozzie Albies. And he needs just a triple for the cycle, so let's see if he can put one in the gap.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And that one got a piece of him.
Wow, he's not even being subtle about it. He almost hits him with the previous pitch, and then he actually does it with the next one. Going to be interesting to see if they seek revenge at some point.
Rocket to third. And that'll get down for a base hit.
I mean, obviously this guy is built to play in the daytime. 4 for 4, you know he's seeing it good right now. These are the days that you remember for a long time.
Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder. He jumps and brings it in. 2 away after a great play. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Now batting, third base.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. He's set and the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down. So now to the plate, Edwin Diaz. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Robert Poisson is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes.
1-1.
A ball and a strike. Diaz gets his lead at first, nobody out. Shot down the line, it's a fair ball. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And he makes it there with a double.
The catcher, Tyler Soderstrom.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. And this will be fouled away. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part.
Ouch, that one hit him. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Logan Davidson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
2-2. The 2-2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Popped him up. Bryant has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. First delivery to him. Ramon Laureano is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. On a line, that's a base hit. 1 run scores. And the 2nd run will score as well.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Mickey McDonald is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. So 2 runs on 2 hits.
With a national lead, the designated hitter, Juan Soto.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Juan Soto is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right as the blowout continues.
Well, based on the past performances of both teams, we thought it might end like this. This was a mismatch on paper before the game, and now it's a mismatch on the field during the game.
25.
To the plate now, JT Realmuto. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. That misses. 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he's safe.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
In now, Jesse Winker. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Comes set with the 0-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. That's a big at-bat from the bottom of the order.
Yeah, Matty, right there. He worked himself into a nice situation, got on base right there. Now first and third, rolls the lineup over, top of the order is licking his chops.
Into the box, Ronald Acuna will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 4 hits already in this one and looking for number 5 here. 0-1, here it comes.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Runner back standing. Now the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
The batter, number 4.
Digging in next, Ozzie Albies. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
That ball's foul.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. On the move again from first. High in the air out to center field. Laureano able to track it down for the third out. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 8th inning coming up. The NL leads this one 17-3. First pitch on its way. Marcos Brito is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Got him to go down swinging there. Marcos Brito goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Lázaro Armenteros is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. High in the air out towards shallow right. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Edwin Diaz swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump.
This is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed, power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball out of the ballpark like he did just there.
The first baseman.
At the plate now, Freddie Freeman. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So next to hit is Chris Bryant. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. Left fielder looking up. Gone!
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. So now to the plate, Juan Soto. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. Fouled off. Still only 1 out in the inning. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Making his way to the plate once again, JT Realmuto, and all eyes are on him as he needs a home run to complete the cycle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Digging in will be Robert Poisson, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th. At the plate, Tyler Soderstrom as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. The 0-1. in the air out to left. Winker will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Next to hit, Jordan Diaz. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 19-3 today. The National League All-Stars blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Trevor Rogers gets the W on the mound. Ben Bracewell was unable to work out of the 2nd inning as he saddled with the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of the crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. Find out more, head over to theshow.com.
Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.